Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now ETN to start the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Go, let's go.
On second down, here's Lawrence. Forced out to his left. This one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On first and 10, it's ETN. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw taken in by Ridley here. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So first and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
That's an early scramble to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge...
And it's caught. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Lumberjacks will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First and 10 now. Willis and the Titans at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down. No gain on the play. Second down coming up. Willis. That's caught by his tight end, Trevon Wesco. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Alert!
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group...
And Henry's hit. He lost the football. One of the linebackers has got it. And they will take over at the 26-yard. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple.
At the 34-yard line.
Here we go. ETN once more. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 41 yards.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
Touchdown! Christian Kirk, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Lumberjacks lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. 2nd and 6 just inside the 30. To throw, here's Willis. Throw left side here into the hands of Wesco, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Here we go. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Hamler, the motion man left. They keep it with Henry on first down. Down to about the 37. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
A toss right to Henry. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside where they can really shred your defense.
Bronco 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 48 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. That is incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
It's 4th down.
Inaudible here to get a new look.
Stop low, 18. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Back up. Ready. Hut.
Under 10, 10.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So not exactly the response they were hoping for, but they'll take the 3 to at least get them on the score sheet.
Yeah, now's not the time to panic. All is well. Somewhat calm. Only down 14-0. So continue to play your game, take the points when they're there, and put the emphasis on your defense to go out and get you the football back.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hey, easy. Route.
They'll start on the ground. Etienne.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
A big play there. 44 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
And Lawrence will throw.
Washington's got it. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Parker Washington
From 10 yards out.
and the Lumberjacks continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Now the extra point. And it's 21-3.
Makes the score Lumberjacks 21, Titans 3.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
Set up.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
3rd and 8.
At the 27-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Ready.
Now Willis. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
On fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt.
Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Think right. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And now they're in the hurry-up.
On 2nd down, Lawrence.
Throw left side, complete to Ingram. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
On play action, Lawrence.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
11 Agate.
4th down. Here's Lawrence.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Parker Washington.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Lumberjacks continue to pull away here in this first half.
Extra point attempt to come here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Last play of the half. Here's Willis.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 79 Broncos.
Last play of the half. Willis.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. For this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here's Willis. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
They do go for it. Here's Willis.
That's to his running back, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Right back to the air again with Willis. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
1st and 10. It's Willis. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Titans are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
Nick Folk for the point after. And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
They'll take over. 1st down. and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other.
He's got a man, complete. Still going, and he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And a huge play that time, 68 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation.
Now Lawrence.
He's got it. Touchdown. Christian Kirk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Lumberjacks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round, but I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotels, make sure they get their security deposit back.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if that's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Great job.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
59 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock.
Lawrence going to keep it. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
At the 2-yard line.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Parker Washington
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Lumberjacks are pouring it on.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
Let's go now.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Ready, ready.
Willis to throw on second. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Touchdown! Dearness Johnson, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Lumberjacks get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Titans 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
They're on 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
That's good for the Titans. First down. First and 10 at the 47.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round one here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run it again with Henry. 105 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Here's a 2nd and 5.
At the 18-yard line.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line. 3rd down, it's Willis. Eluding the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Willis, got to have this one. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 10-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and
On second down, here's Lawrence.
10-yard line.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
But Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year one. Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
They go play action now. Lawrence. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Meanwhile, Willis, that's taken in by Okonkwo.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Willis now off of play action.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Antonio Johnson.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. To the right side, incomplete to Washington. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
All right, let's go.
Now 2nd and 3.
Go, let's go.
Lawrence will throw.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's caught inside the 30. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point forthcoming. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
56, Titans 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
Here we go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Now they'll change things up. On first down, Willis.
And my goodness, another interception. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
They have bucked the trend so far. Sterling performance to this point on the road, no less, in the wild card round. And they look to finish things off here in this fourth quarter.
Arden Key, the ex-LSU Tiger, there on the stop.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Point after try forthcoming. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Lumberjacks 63, Titans 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
Their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan.
And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card